No. Am I still on? Big Time is in the house. Oh, you got to see the TikToks. Maybe we'll play some for you. It's the Jim Fannon Show. We are live. Buckle up. Welcome aboard. Producer is below average because it's me, and you can't do it all at once. Let me see if I can work this. Got my boy over here on Zoom. I'm going to slide this over here and go like this. Oh, no. Wait. What up, my brother?
What's going on?
It's all good. Man, thank you for taking the time. I know you've been fucking crazy busy. I won't say who connected us, but I'm grateful. Just for the people that don't know who Josh Biggar is, Big Time. Can I call you Josh? Is that okay? Or do I have to refer
Josh,
to you
Lord
as your
Big Time, aka
Lord
Mr.
Big
Freedom, Best Damn Roofer?
Lord
They'll
Big
know who
Time.
I am if you say all my names. Everyone knows who the fuck I am. Just what it is. If you don't know, now you know.
Okay, good. So for the people that don't know you, tell us a little bit about, like, what do we need to know about you? Where'd you come from? Where'd you grow up? Who are your parents? Are you Christian? Do you believe in... what? You married? You got kids? Are those your kids in the videos? Tell us everything about who Josh Biggar is, because
all right.
most of us don't know.
I was born in a small community in Lincoln, a wine community. My mother was a Russian German Mennonite. My father was Scottish, British descent kind of thing. Mostly Canadian though. My grandparents on both sides came over a long time ago. Lived on a small fruit farm. My dad was a truck driver and a firefighter, had 3 older brothers that all became professional firefighters. I was a musician for years growing up, went around the world touring with a band. It was the younger days, and then grew up, got married, had a bunch of kids, now I got 5 kids. Lived in the same small town I grew up in, and was roofing for 10 years, got really fucking bored, started recording myself acting like a complete asshole, and people did. So here we are now. World's most famous roofer.
I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time for guys that are recording themselves being a complete asshole, because I fall into that category quite a lot. So I got a lot of time for guys like that. Thank you for that. You validated my existence.
Well, people need it, right? You watch the show where people aren't pulling your heartstrings. What's the point of coming back, right? I like to play with people's emotions a little bit. That's why I'm here. Cause awareness. Put a smile on your face, maybe make somebody upset, but it might change your mind, might change your perspective a little bit, right?
Bring some cookies to the front line.
Yeah, all that frontline cookie man. I've been there a few times. I got pepper sprayed in the front lines in Ottawa.
Wow.
It was a wonderful time out there at the convoy. I was a son of a trucker. That's what I am, a son of a trucker. So I felt I had to be in Ottawa this last couple of weeks.
Nice.
Experience.
Suddenly, we were just saying offline before we got started here that I've been filled with a certain amount of patriotism, and it didn't start with the convoy. I kind of, I'm trying to sell real estate down here. I'm trying to get my, trying not to pay attention to Canadian politics, and it's not working. And so when I saw Max Bernier do the press conference with Randy, man, I was just so proud of how they answered every question. And it was like hitting a home run. And I was suddenly filled with the patriotism that I haven't felt for a long time. So, I know there's a reason I'm down here, because if I wasn't, I'd be in jail with you guys up there getting pepper sprayed on the front lines. So that's fine. But
They only arrested you. They released you 20 minutes later. It was all smoke and mirrors. They were just trying to scare people from coming into town because there's hundreds of thousands of people showing up to protest their rights and freedoms. So they use media warfare nowadays. It's a tactic. They scare you off. They weaponize the media, and they do a very good job with it. So my goal is just to open everyone's eyes. I say some things that might offend people, but then my goal, my main mission is to cause awareness, so people understand where we stand with such a strong device that they put on us, and also to make sure that people understand what our freedoms we have and what's at stake, what is there to be lost. Dude. So like you said earlier about finding God, I think there's a lot of people that went to Ottawa, and I like to call myself a born-again Canadian. I'm not a Christian or a religious man, but I definitely believe in the Creator, and I don't give it a female or a male name, but I definitely ran into it in Ottawa, and so did a lot of other people, and it was an amazing experience itself. Like I said, a born-again Canadian. A lot of people are.
Yeah, so tell me, did you have to get to a place where it was okay to let loose? You seem like you're, a pretty hard on your sleeve type of guy. Has it been easy for you to be yourself and be an asshole and be an idiot and just be funny and let it all go? I mean,
I've never grown up. I call myself Peter Pan. Okay. I'm a lost boy.
So you didn't have to shift too much.
No,
it was already there for you.
Put smiles on people's face. I gave them 10,000 hugs, 4,000 high fives, painted 300 faces, and it just be me. That's when you went there. That was the best part about it, because we've been restricted for so long with all the mandates, and everyone there was just in need of affection, human affection. It was there was a group of old ladies, and I made this one video. It was my favorite video that I made. It's on TikTok. There's a group of women. There are about 8 or 9 of them, and it ranged, because I asked all their ages after we shut the video off, but they're all from 70 to 91 years old. And I went in a group and I screamed freedom. They all screamed freedom. And then I hugged each one of them, and they were so excited. It's like they haven't been hugged even by their own grandkids for 2 years. Wow. So it was just basically one big therapeutical session for everybody that needed hugs. And the funny thing, there's no violence. It was just honestly peace, love, and unity. And the only violence that I saw is on the last day when the Mounties came in and started trampling people and spraying people. And other than that, it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, you were right there when the horses went through as well, too.
The little lady, the indigenous woman that was trampled, actually her name was Candy. I gave her 2 hugs. I painted her face. Actually, I painted her hand, and she painted her the mouth, hand over her mouth to signify about being silenced for the children. Okay. She was there, and you actually find the video on my page. She was down there saying peace, love, and unity. We're here for the children. Peace, love, and unity. We're here for the children. And that's when that Clydesdale came in and knocked her over and put her in the hospital. And she did nothing wrong. She was her tribe's been here longer than this country's been a country, way before that. So she has a right to stand there. She has a right to defend what she was defending, which is, in her tribe, they've lost a lot of people, a lot of children to the RCMP, to the government, which is, we all know it's true. And we just saw how ignorant and how disgusting some of these police forces are in our country. Mm-hmm. And maybe this brings that to light, but it's a true thing in our country. There's a lot of dark history a lot of people want to talk about, especially with the RCMP. And it was really brought to fruition for the whole world to see on that day.
I keep coming back to the kids. I don't have any, I joke yet. I'm going to be 54 in September, but...
Or that you don't know of.
I just know. I love the kids, man. And that's one thing I do miss from back home is looking after the kids at church, because once or twice a month, in addition to being on production, as a video director and a former camera op, but I love the video director, switching and directing, because there's a lot of dials and knobs, and you're in the earphones of all the cameramen, and a lot of them are kids, and because the kids, they want to mentor on the equipment, and they have the best of the equipment. So that's one thing I miss about is the kids. And even though I don't have them, I have this really healthy obsession with especially 2-3 years old. That's my like before they can pick up their head and before they can talk and walk, and I like them when they're just learning, and
development stage is one of the best.
They're
3-year-old is
I just shoot baskets with
everything
them.
They're learning. They're just absorbing like little sponges, right? And I have 5 children, so I
mostly shoot baskets with them and just teach them, how to take a ball off the face and not cry so much, and just whatever, it's girls and boys. And to see them masked was really troubling when the regulations or the mandates or the lockdown ended. I got to spend a few weeks with them before I left and stuff. And for me, everything I do is for the kids, like deep, because I just love them so much. And seeing them masked really fucked me up. And now
fucked them up too, and that's what no one had considered of what they're actually doing to a child's psyche through all this. Our government didn't put any consideration into what they're doing to children. You think a government of this size, of this body, would have a system set up for a pandemic? If they're so smart and know every goddamn thing about fucking science, why didn't they have fucking $3 trillion saved up for fucking something like this? You hear these old videos of Dr. Fauci's, we know what's coming. Well, no one's fucking prepared, so you're all fired if this is your job. But no, it wasn't. They just sit there and did whatever they wanted and put all these mandates and things in your face, and they weren't prepared for it. And we had sat there and let them not be prepared for this whole thing. And now we're here and everyone's upset about it, right? So I took my 2 younger ones out of the school board because I didn't think it was a good place for a 6 and a 5-year-old to be. They'd rather be at home, more safe. The older ones I have, they know they're structured. They're in their teens now. So I didn't think it was as dangerous for them. So we're taking our 2 younger ones and we're homeschooling them for the time being.
I saw a young kid that had about a 2-year-old rolled up to the Avondale at Lakeport Plaza there. I was going into Lakeport Fish and Chips. And he rolled up pushing this kid in a stroller. And he's probably from one of the low-income housing, around that area. And he pushed this kid up. And I made eye contact with the kid like I do every kid. And I'm like, you want to go? You think you're better? You think you're better than me? You want to go? Me and you? Let's go. And he's just looking at me like, what's this guy saying? And his father's smiling away at me, pushing him towards the thing. And he busts out a mask and he puts it on this kid before he even gets him out of the stroller. And I'm just looking at him, and he goes, well, this thing isn't going away anytime soon. You might as well get him used to it, I guess, right? And I didn't say anything, but my heart broke. And Shandor, a friend of mine, I interviewed him when this whole thing began. And he took me out to meet his son and his lady in the driveway after we did our interview. He's a political activist, you could say. And he said, this is why I'm doing this. And I go, the kid is just like Gerber baby perfect. Like, he's gorgeous. And he goes, he's going to be almost 2 years old, and he still will not have seen a stranger's smile in public. He sees my face, my wife's face, and the grandparents, our parents, and other than that, like, he will not know what a human smile looks like. And that changed everything for me. Then I was just completely, I was broken.
Well, you know what a human smile does to each other? Like, this whole idea of putting a mask on and staying 6 feet away is like our bodies have an energy field around them that's exactly as big as your arms, which is 6 feet away. So you're staying 6 feet away, you don't have any personal connection. You don't have that smile. You can't even see what we've taken so much away with those 2 things, 6 feet distancing, cover your face, what it does to a human psyche. Where's the science behind that? We've done it for 2 years. Well, I've lost 4 friends due to suicide this last year.
Thing.
So I tell you what it does. It's terrible for human beings. From my personal studies.
We're not going to know for decades the mental
I personally know
impacts.
already. I don't need any scientist, Dr. Fauci, to tell me it's terrible for fucking people. I fucking got 4 friends dead. And my kids, I pulled them out of school. The reason was because the teachers segregated my 6-year-old daughter for not wanting to wear a mask. So the first time since the 50s, they started segregating people for something they shouldn't, right? It's like we've gone back in time. So that's the reason why I got so hyped up to go to Ottawa. Kind of like it fired the flames for me after they did it to my daughter. And I'm like, I got to go to Ottawa. I got to cause a scene. And a scene being, I got to give out 10,000 fucking hugs and tell people I love them. I told more people, strangers, I love them in the last 2 weeks. I was at the grocery store this morning. Lady, hey, I love you. She goes, what? I said, I'm telling everyone I love them today. You like that? Fucking right, she liked that. I don't know. It's a good feeling. Makes you feel fucking good. It's good energy.
I know, man. I wrote a bio for Facebook, and it's like about me. I don't even know how you find it on Facebook, but I haven't read it for a while. But I wrote it, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, and it just completely came out like a chapter of a book almost. And it's long, and it's all in point form. It's like, I am this, I am that, and it was like pure comedy for me, and I posted it up there. It sounded like a dating profile.
Like long walks on the beach.
Yeah, no. I like beer in green bottles. I like women in the way they move. Anyways, where was I going with that? Fuck, who cares about me?
I got 3 legs. I don't know what was next.
I can't remember what we were talking about before that. The kids, somehow it comes down to it. I can't. It'll come back.
Dating.
To me.
You're talking about your profile.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll come back to me. It always does.
You're a pothead? You smoke a lot of weed?
A little.
You better start then.
Well, down here.
I don't care what the science says. I've been smoking pot since I was 6 years old. I always remember my last name and middle name. First name, you're there. Well, I got everything else.
When I came down here, I went a long time without smoking because it's Mexican dirt weed.
Oh yeah, the hard pack.
Hard pack with seeds. No, yeah, hard pack. No, but it's a hard pack with seeds and stalk, and it's horrible. I mean, it still gets you high. Dirt. But I went, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 weeks. I didn't have any, and those are. I didn't know, like, because I'm a pretty regular smoker. THC withdrawal sends you into dreamland. I didn't realize that. I didn't dream until I quit pot. And then the dreams came back. And now it comes back in like 48 hours or whatever. It's just right back. So anyways, I took a break from that.
Yeah, you smoke pot, you don't have very many dreams. You quit for a week, you're like, holy fuck, that's crazy.
I didn't know that, man. Like,
I'm living the dream, so I don't really need to take time to dream when I'm sleeping. I'm fucking wake up, it's a dream. Yeah. Look how good looking I am.
Dude, what I was...
It's a blessing.
Somebody was commenting that earlier. I give you a promo. I was doing the live with Joe Biden, and then afterward, I'm like, I got to pull this guy up. So I was doing it live, like live react, and some girl sends me a message, a girlfriend of mine, she goes, dude is hot. I'm like, is this a fucking green-eyed ginger?
Who's hot?
She was talking about you, man.
Well, this is a curse, right? Women just like, I could shit in the floor, and the girl's like, man, that guy's got some class. I don't know what it is. It's a curse. It's like, it's terrible. Women just adore me. I don't even do anything special. I walk around with dirty clothes, talk trash, and fucking look like shit, don't comb my hair. I hardly shower. Only I shower twice a week. And that's usually when I shit myself. If I didn't shit myself, I'm probably on the bath. That's just the way it is. It's a roof life.
Oh, right? That's what I was asking you. I was saying, like, not so much at the protest, but yeah, I get it. When you're in a crowd of people, you become like the human being that you're born to be. But being the human being that you're born to be is sometimes risky on social media. That's what I meant. Did it take some? Did you have to get to a place, or have you always been this guy? Like,
I've always had.
You just throw it out there because those TikTok videos are fucking nuts, man. My whole life, I've
just always fought the giants. You know what I mean? I was youngest of 4 brothers, 4, 5, and 6 years older than me. So it's just, you never fuck, everything was uphill. So what do you have to lose? Fuck it.
Let's check out your fucking, this isn't you on TikTok. What happened?
I'm on TikTok.
I've had over now I gotta do a puzzle on TikTok now. What the fuck? Okay. I'm getting verified. There it is. Best damn roofer. Dude, you bending that, you said it wasn't copper. I knew what it was earlier. What?
Zinc.
Zinc.
Dude. The Best Damn Roofer Show is the new one.
Are you always fucking ripped? And were you on all those drugs that you fucking rhymed off when you said all that?
I think it was probably sober after my first beer, if you really want me to break everyone's heart. I was fucking working, man. But the homeowner gave me a beer. That was the homeowner's son that filmed. So I was just like, and he was a fan. So he's like, can you do a video? I was like, fuck, give me a beer. Let's go. Fucking let her rip, buddy. He got ADHD they have, or whatever it's called. I don't know what ADHD is, but I got 80 of them, you know? Fucking. Turn the camera on, I'll go fucking nuts.
How about the music? What's your history been there? Are you putting out anything? Or like that last tune was well done. Are you doing the editing yourself, or your tech guys helping you out with that?
On the last song, I actually have a partner. He's here right now. He's the one doing my live feed. We're set up in our studio. So he is What are you, a musical engineer, Mark? He's fucking.
I'm the wizard.
He's the wizard. He's fucking big time wizard. So me and Mark have been partnered up for over a year now, but we've been friends for quite some time. Most of the older videos were done hand bombing, but if you see the high quality stuff, that's through Big Time Productions, which is me and Mark's business. That we do filming for companies like Primeline Canada. We do stuff for the people in the tool industry and the roofing industry.
Okay.
So we have a professional side too, and the comedy is more my end.
Okay.
And then Mark, which is Dick in the show, you might have seen, he plays the Dick the homeowner, and his wife is his wife in the show, and we have a satire about how a roofer, bangs the guy's wife and fucking shits on his roof and complete
satire.
Complete satire for sure.
Mark, you're not supposed to tell the truth here. It's media. Don't tell Tanya.
So that's what the first thing my buddy that introduced us said was, this dude is a serious businessman. Like, he's got a serious roofing company, and somehow he's made the decision to just go full Josh. And
you can say retard.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Full roofer, yeah.
I mean, I've been canceled for less. I mean,
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised how they haven't canceled me. I've deleted everything. YouTube, I've lost. I've rebuilt back everything. I've lost in my career almost 600,000 followers due to fucking improper content. Wow. But it's mostly just my liberal views. And during the last few years, the cancel culture just cuts you off. But I'm a roofer. A roofer doesn't care if he loses his teeth, his job, his fucking car, his license. Who gives a fuck? So I just kept that mentality. That's what roofers do. Keep on roofing on. Too bad I lost my fucking Facebook page. Well, you can go fuck yourself, Mark Zuckerberg. Really? I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to put some more.
Yeah, you're saying Mark Zuckerberg was at the front lines with you. Hey, I got Mark Zuckerberg on the line right here.
The cop looked just like him. I swear, I could see his fucking split tongue and his green eyes. He was hissing at me. Fucking laying an egg. I swear I saw him lay a fucking egg and eat it.
Dude, you had a fucking original insult for every cop that went down there. Was there any women on the front line? Did you see any?
Loser, dickless.
Yeah.
There was women, but yeah. The reason I was really polite to the police officers, and I was thanking them every day. I was there for fucking 8 days. And then after they trampled the old Indigenous lady who came there to fight for the children, I was like, you know what? I can't do it anymore. I'm so fucking sorry, but these guys are all on the same fucking team, and they're on the fucking shitty team. So, fuck it. You heard an old lady, you're not on my fucking friends list anymore. Put it that way. And I'm a father of 4 daughters and a son, so you hurt women, you're fucking out of the club. Sorry, fuck you. That's just the way I roll. If you don't like it, don't follow me. I could care less.
No problem putting the kids on your social media and giving them time too. You're pulling the shit.
Quite a bit. I've got some family child services by my house 3 or 4 times in the last years. It's awesome. They know me by name now. And the one time I ripped the dude's fucking heart out who came to my house, I'm like, you got this fucking coward. Like, how do you do some fucking research before you actually come up here? And 2 weeks later, it was Christmas Day. And the guy that from the local child fax, it's called in Canada, they dropped off Christmas presents for all of my kids and said, sorry for bothering me. I never heard from them again. So I can be an asshole if I have to be, especially if it gets in front of my kids and someone's affecting my family life. Then you'll see the fucking wrath of me. And I don't like people that hurt kids, if you can tell.
Yeah, no.
Or treat women poorly.
Amen to that, man. And,
God bless.
There's a room for good men that stand up, and I've been hard on men through this whole, it's not even a pandemic, since this whole new flu season that came out, because it's been the women on the front lines. It's been the women that are activists because they know how it's affecting the kids, and they know how government is overreaching. And I've been congratulatory a little bit lately because the men seem to be coming to the front lines now and stepping up. And there's not one woman trucker. Call me misogynistic or sexist.
Tamara was there.
Yeah,
Tamara was a woman trucker.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, but there's I shouldn't have said that like that because
you probably should have.
No, but I mean, there's.
Can we rewind this?
99.9% of truckers are men.
Yeah,
it's not like we're looking to balance equity with women because women just don't drive long haul truck. It's not their thing, man. It takes a special.
Especially if they have children, right? Long haul trucker doesn't really work if you nurse.
It works for a man if you have children.
You're driving an 18-wheeler, like, holy fuck, changing a diaper. You got kids in the rig with you. That'd be kind of a cool movie, right? A new YouTube channel, Kids and Rigs. The life of a female trucker.
Oh my God! Somebody on YouTube wants me to ask you about the invasion of Ukraine, dude. Like, I don't want to talk about Ukraine. Like, who cares?
I got a lot of fire.
We should not give them $500 million for what the fuck are we giving that country money for? Fuck off.
People are upset. I put a couple videos out this morning trying to.
Oh, that's why he's asking. Okay.
And the reason is because all of a sudden the media was all over our government and our freedoms, and all of a sudden it changed in 1 minute about Ukraine.
Yeah.
Ukraine's been at war for over 30 years, and since 1991. Crimea has been a battleground and the border battleground for the Black Sea for the last 8 years have been really bad. There's been over 15,000 deaths just there. So on average, 5 people die a day in Ukraine because of this. So all I was saying is that the media is using this as a tactic and tool, open your fucking eyes,
distraction,
cause awareness. And some of these videos that you're watching are dated from 2 to 3 years ago. It's still happening today. But what they've done is they just switched the agenda and what you want to know and what you want to think in like a snap of a finger. Just like when I went to Ottawa. I went there. Nobody knew who I was on the fucking mainstream media platforms. But there's nothing to film in Ottawa. Zero. They had kids in bouncy gyms and moms and dads wanting their Band-Aids dropped. Big Time shows up there with a fur fucking coat, a Braveheart face, screaming freedom. The fucking news industry looks at this. Holy fuck, here he is, the insurrection. We got him. They videotaped me like I had
you've been accused.
I'm on every platform in the fucking thing. I'm just trying to show people how fucked the media is. They take one picture, spread it around the world, and that's the truth. Well, do your own fucking research is what I'm trying to get at. So what I think about the Ukraine stuff, it's been going on for a long time, and do your own fucking research and just don't look at what today. Go back, look up how many deaths happened in the wars in Ukraine, and just check it out. I'm just trying to open people's eyes because people are their eyes are fucking wide shut right now. Mm-hmm. And just take a deep breath and just digest the information this crap fucking media is sending out at you.
Right, settle down, Price. You got your question answered. Well,
shut your fucking mouth. No more questions from that guy.
I'm fucking debating this fucking guy.
Yeah, no more questions for you. Pissing me off.
If you go to a roofer for their information, they need to head ready.
Yeah, don't come to medical advice for a roofer. You know, if you want to fucking get some good drugs, come to a roofer. You want to know how to get a good hooker or something? Give me a shout. Want to know medical or politics?
Foreign policy.
I'm not a good politician because I'm too fucking honest.
Yeah,
but I'd be a dead one. I mean, JFK. Look at him.
Yeah. Well, I think I'll go to you before I go to these clowns with my foreign policy advice.
Well, I was reading my horoscope. I do horoscope quite a bit, and politics is in my fucking future, to believe it or not. Eh? Big time.
All right, man.
What kind of cigarettes you smoke there?
Probably Haitians. I don't know.
Oh shit! Never heard of those. You ever smoked Sagos?
No.
Reserve smokes come in a plastic bag. They're the best, man. My mother-in-law smokes them. One time I was smoking one, I fucking sure it was a toenail in there. Or it was a corn husk, but either or. I didn't know. I didn't do research enough, but there's some fucking odd fucking items in the cigarette. No, but it was cheap.
The broom, the whisks, the pieces of the broom are in there, yeah. Crazy, man. Anyways,
the world is crazy.
I'm gonna play some of your shit here, I think. Where the fuck
don't embarrass me now. You guys want to see my new freedom tattoo? Where does it go? What arm is it? There it is.
All right, hang on. I gotta put you back.
So holy fuck, where's the camera? I can't work. I'm fucking dyslexic here. There's frickin' got tattoos when I was gone. I got a free one in Ottawa, or Belleville, from Wild Ink.
Let's see it again. I didn't have you full screen. Go show us again.
Where are you?
Yeah,
freedom. I got the freedom one. See it? Freedom. So when I was coming back from Ottawa, someone wanted to give me a freedom tattoo. So lots of love from a lot of people throughout the country. I've had flowers dropped off, gifts dropped off to my home, letters written. Pretty amazing. People write letters, even in Ottawa.
Dude, you're getting some good traffic on your TikTok, dude. You got this is all original content.
I had 400,000 followers before they deleted it for posting things about the
No shit. This one's got 923,000 views.
That's my fourth page, buddy. I've had
no shit.
That's I have two now. Best Hammer for Show is the newest one. Because they keep deleting. I can block off my other one. They keep banning me for posting against liberals, man.
Roofer fun.
Whatever. It's all good. That's the BDR. BDR is spooky.
Oh, you
right?
can hear this?
Just like he's just getting off blow every time. Little lockjaw. Calm down, Mark.
Dude, that got 900. That thing got 900,000 views. Are you like getting tortured by some girl running down the street? 900,000 views. Oh no! Now I got.
Had 28 million views in 4 minutes. They shut down my page.
Hang on, go say it again. I had you turned down. I'm sorry. I'm fucking.
They had 28 million views in 4 minutes, and they shut down my page. This guy can't be seen by the social media. He'll crush the world. They're afraid of me that I'm taking over. That's why I call myself Lord Big Time. People are confused. They say the fucking true Lord was a carpenter, but there's an argument that he was a roofer. Still there. Just saying. Don't be offended. Just do some research.
Voila, Goodale says big time / or hashtag freedom.
Freedom!
That's all.
I can do a freedom. I lost my voice. I can't even sing anymore. All my hard work in Ottawa.
Oh, that's why we should play your tune. I just
that's a good
I
video.
had to see what it was at 927,000 views.
I got millions of views on all my shit. I've gone viral so many times. My first actual viral video was me doing a talking bag of cocaine. Hey, it's weed cocaine here. That's one of my first videos I ever put out. Like, and people don't even know that was me. But I remember when I was down in Florida a few years ago, I do some stand-up, and I'm getting a burger at the bar, and some guy's like, your voice, I know you. You're the cocaine bag of cocaine. I'm like, yeah, I'm a bag of cocaine, bro. And that was before I was BDR. I was just a bag of blow. If that means anything to anybody. I'm still a talking bag of coke now. I'm 40 years old. So, guess we're never going to grow up.
Maybe we should just let's play that tune because I'm all about the music normally.
Put a video on. The video's on YouTube. It's on actually on my YouTube channel. It's on the top.
With your host, Dick Richards.
You can hear this too, eh?
Good evening, everyone.
Dick Richards.
TV news update, and you don't know
And that's him.
Dick. Today, a group of tyrants.
You got fucking too many ginger friends,
claiming
man.
Their rights are just as important as those
sir.
compliant with
Show
our
your
current
face.
government mandates.
No, he's not on right
What's
now.
there
I got
now?
a full screen over here.
Some of the
Hang on a
videos
second.
you're about to see might be disturbing, and certainly do not represent the views of our beloved Prime Minister.
There we go.
One person allegedly heard from an unreliable source's cousin's friend's roommate from university that said they may have used the F word. Viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised.
Don't know where I'm going, but I know we'll be together.
This is beautiful. I'm just gonna let it play through and we'll talk about it after.
Horizons, all the things that we will see, and we'll just keep on going. Destination unknown, and we'll stay this way forever. Rolling down the open road, sing it out. Freedom, what's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom? Freedom, what's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom? Don't know where I'm going, but I know I'll be just fine. Looking out over horizons, everything that's yours is mine. We'll keep on going, destination unknown. If we can stay this way forever, we will never walk alone. Sing it out. Freedom, what's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom? Freedom, what's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom? My own now. Let me hear you sing it out. Freedom. Everybody now. Let me hear you sing it out. Freedom. 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 What's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom? Freedom. What's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom? Freedom. What's living without freedom? Life's about living strong. What's living without freedom?
Fuck you. Classic. If that don't make you feel Canadian, you ain't Canadian.
I'm moving to China.
You're a Nazi. That's what a politician would say. If you don't like that, you're a modernistic, podologistic, tiddlywalkie Nazi. Like, those aren't even words, man. You're seeing the one that one PM. She's like, what does she say? Honking is an acronym, and like honk is an acronym. Like, you don't even know what an acronym is, you dumb twat. How are you in politics?
It's a dog.
I'm a roofer. I can get that one.
It's a dog
Holy
whistle
fuck.
for.
I fucking hate politicians. I mean, I love them, but I hate them.
Dude, you know what? I've only seen that video a few times now, and I love it more every time I see it. And that is like the most patriotic thing I've seen in a long time. And it feels, I'm so proud of you when I look at that. I don't know you. I mean, I feel like if I seen you on the street, we'd be brothers, like we knew each other since high school. But that is I'm proud of you, brother. That is good work. And there's nothing but love there. And you have model type chicks attracted to you in every shot, it seems like. Like, I was just noticing that girl in the truck with the nice bum looking over her shoulder, and I'm like,
like I said, it's a curse. It really is. It's not easy being fucking the fucking Viking fucking pretty boy. You know, it's a fucking curse. Like, sometimes I just have to go. Sometimes I wear a mask. You know, like that was okay. That way, at least women don't hit on me anymore. I put a bag over my fucking head.
Corey Favell is on my YouTube channel, man. I don't know
who Corey is.
I
Doug
know
Favell's son. You know Doug Favell, the goalie from the Maple Leafs?
I don't. I feel like I grew up with Corey. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought we were in sports.
Corey's from St. Catharines.
Yeah,
His dad was Doug Favell from the Flyers and the Maple Leafs.
I know.
And Corey was in my band. Me and Corey toured together. Corey's one of my close friend of mine. We don't see each other too often, but I keep him close to my heart. He's my boy.
Charbs. Who's Charbs, your man?
That's Mark. That's my other partner. And
he says, this is good. I'm howling. Charbs and Big Time is a good combo.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys only been together for a year. When are you getting married?
Yeah, but me and Mark, we've toured together, played together. We played music together. Like I said, then we grew up after the band thing and got married and did family for a bit. And then the good old Lord brought us back together to fucking fight for freedom together.
Awesome.
Fucking harmonies.
Very cool.
So Mark and Kevin McGowan, his old lead singer from FY, wrote the song together. And then we all worked on it together to put it out for the freedom thing. So it was a combination of a few people.
Gotcha.
And, me and Mark filmed it in Queen's Park. Excuse me, before we went to Ottawa. So we kind of, we had the idea that we're going to go to Ottawa and stand for freedom. And then we used that to gain momentum and to see our movement. So we had a freedom movement. And that what we're doing is going to take all the political content that I'm doing on my comedy channel to cause awareness that we did it. We're going to be moving everything over onto the platform, Mr. Freedom. So right now, Mr. Freedom has two platforms, which is Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
Not that we have too many people complaining, but a couple of roofers like, when are you going to do your roofing videos again? I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. It's fucking February. It's 4 feet of fucking snow. Ain't no fucking roofing videos for you. It's freedom time.
You're supposed
to
be.
But anyway, you'll have to wait. We're gonna get back to that. So you'll see here. We're gonna segregate the two people here.
Like the Liberal Party does.
Like the Liberal Party does. We got an NDP and a Liberal. We'll still vote the same for you, though. We love you.
Zach Dack give you a shout out on YouTube, and Chris Phelan got in on Facebook. Fucking brilliant. Classic is an understatement. Thanks, Chris. It's been a while, dude. I could talk all night to you, but where can we get some more of the music?
Music, just search Best Damn Roofer. I'm actually a musician. If you Google me, that's what Best Damn Roofer is. He's a musician. So although he's a roofer, he's a musician. So I wrote roofing songs. We're definitely we're working on some new songs right now. We have a new one coming out. I don't really want to spoil it, but it's Justin.
You just look like a like a young little girl. We got like a new one coming out.
Bieber song. Yeah, I got a Justin Bieber song I'm doing next because sometimes some girls, it's been a long time. I need to moisten up those girls out there. They earned it. You know? Keep your hands off, and I'll sing you another song.
Dude, you're clearly misogynistic, white supremacist, racist that doesn't get down with fringe groups or marginalized people and hates, the disabled and stuff like that. Like you play the part so well, you know what I mean? Like you're clearly, just by looking at you, you can tell. Like it's surprising how much you remind me of my buddy Timmy Turnup. Same, long red-haired hippie, freedom-loving, just wants to play the drum and bass.
I think you got a fucking filter on. This is blonde hair.
No, I know. It's just it's more the mannerisms and the personality types and the love for people. You know what I mean? And he's recovering and well with a broken back, but he's going to put a drum and bass bike together. He's going to drive this thing around and just bring music to people. So
that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, he's really hot about it. But first, he's got to get over his broken back. Yeah, but I mean, before I left Canada, we pretty much, we didn't get arrested, but yeah, the cops came down to throw us off the beach because we were playing the music too loud. Like, it's the middle of the day, you're on the beach, and the music, it doesn't matter how loud you play, it dies about 100 feet down to like you can't hear it anymore.
You got no freedom there either. You guys are fucked.
Dude,
you guys
we got
trespassed. Sing for freedom songs?
We got trespassed from a public beach twice this year, where we weren't allowed to go to the beach. They're like crazy. But anyways, yeah, I'm blathering. But I appreciate your time. I appreciate your contribution, especially the musical part, because I'm looking at that going, well, I know what they say. Because I hear it too, because of my political views or the way I talk. You call one woman, an unkind word, and suddenly you hate all women. Well, there's some stupid women
like
out there.
Trump said, I didn't say all women were fat pigs. I said Rosie O'Donnell was a fat pig. That's what I say. I might have called a couple broads fat and ugly. It was because they called me stupid. I still love you, but we're throwing names. I'm good at that. I can throw shit all day.
Yeah.
I'm a scat tosser. If that makes any sense to you guys at home, listen.
Yeah.
That's what social media is. People sit there and trash your family, and then when you say something like, "Oh, you're a fat slob," like, how dare you? Like, oh, does it really hurt your feelings that you made fun of someone? Like, we need to get back to the days when you used to say something to somebody and they fucking punch you in the fucking mouth.
Exactly.
Right?
There's no ramifications.
Is that why you're offended? Because you're a fat
It's
slob?
just like hockey.
I know I'm an idiot.
You take out fighting and they spear you in the back when you're not looking at it. They give you the bum rush from the boards and go head first in with the, try and break your neck. It's, yeah, I agree with you. Back in the day when
people ought to be able to insult each other. Like, I give Mark insults all day. Like, we just call each other idiots and stupid, and then at the end of the day, like, hey, I love you, buddy. See you later.
Yeah, no.
It's like a guy thing, I guess. Like, guys are like, definitely. Especially in the roofing industry, like, they're really rough on each other. Mm-hmm. So roofers on social media was really like this really weird thing, because like when internet first came out, Facebook, roofers were on there like, fuck you. Everyone was like, fuck you. That's how it is on the roof. Like, eat my fucking shit, you fucking piece of shit. And that's how you talk to each other while you're shingling. So then we get on social media and everyone's like, yeah, you fucking scumbag piece of fucking shit. And now everyone's getting kicked off because I'm talking to my friends. Like, I talk to my friends, like, you fucking loser. What's going on, you piece of shit? I hope you die. Like, no, it's hate. I'm hate. Like, I love that guy. My buddy. I got in trouble for telling my buddy he's a fat fucking idiot from America. Mm-hmm. He's a friend of mine because he called me a stupid Canadian. We both got kicked off for calling each other names. But that's what roofers do. Then we call each other names. That's what makes you better. It's a fucking guy thing. Mm-hmm. But we don't fit it in social media. They're literally trying to get rid of this kind of man. The women are fucking freaking out because there's only one or two of us left. That's why all the women are fucking attracted to me.
This traditional type of masculinity.
Sorry.
This traditional type of masculinity now been called toxic masculinity. If you're too much of a man.
Intoxicated masculinity. They got it all wrong. Science is wrong. I'm just pissed drunk half the time. It's intoxicated masculinity. It's great. Women love it. That's the fact.
You know what?
That's how they say it.
You know, there's a lot of woke people out there. Like, you see the percentage of kids going, if you look at the percentage of people that identify with being gay, it's like 0.5%, 50, and older, and then it's now like the current generation is like 20% or something. But we forgot what it's like to play roles and to have traditional ways of being, and men are just traditionally certain ways, and so are women, and there's nothing wrong with that. We don't need this idea that we're equal is such bullshit. We're not equal. We're much better at different things.
I tried to have a baby once.
No,
and it was just a
exactly.
big pile of poop.
Oh yeah,
I pushed it out. I tried to care for it, and it didn't last. It was a stillborn.
9 months.
Yeah, and corn jacket fries. I had to flush it, man. Sad. But Tanya wasn't going to keep it anyway. She wasn't too happy with me keeping my feces around the house.
Who's Tanya?
My wife.
Oh, okay. Your current...
One of them. Yeah, you know, being a roofer and all, I probably have like 8 wives. I just can't talk about it.
And she's in the video you pulling the shack down?
Oh, yeah, that's T-Bear, yeah. So, yeah, that's my wife. She's great. She gets it. She gets my humor. We're soulmates, so.
All right. So she's your current wife. You are currently happily married.
Yeah, so in the show, I've broken up with her and I cheat on her all the time.
Okay, good.
I don't really. In reality, or she wouldn't be there raising my kids. She'd probably fucking take all my money. I'd be sitting there in the corner fucking sucking dick for vaccines. If I could say that.
I don't know if you can say that on YouTube.
Oops, I just did. Take it off.
No, you just can't say
certain. Sorry for saying sucking dick for vaccines. That was a mistake. Take it back. I apologize. Didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings.
Medical misinformation is what I get shut down
My
for.
bad.
Yeah,
I'm a roofer, so don't take any misinformation or medical information from me. I'm a fool. You just play dumb all the time. I fucking win, right? It's a fucking new world order, but it's easy to get around. Just act like a fucking idiot and win all the time. Sorry I said that. I'm an idiot. It's a curse. Got 3 legs, fucking gorgeous eyes, and fucking beautiful beard. I'm like an octopus when I get naked,
buddy. You should, if you got a comedy routine to put together, you could fill 20 minutes, no problem.
I've been doing a couple stand-up over the years.
Yeah?
Improv.
I'd love to see you on
Mark
stage.
hates it, so people that work with me, like, let's do something. Like, take your little piece of paper and all your bullshit and throw it the fucking window. Big time's going for her. So Mark's, he's really, he's coming around. He's actually enjoys it a lot more the way I do my stuff. So we've worked out. We have ideas.
Enjoy or hate. Very similar scales.
Yeah. Just like anal sex. Do you enjoy it or do you hate it? It's stuff. Hey, depends how big the guy's schlong was. Depends what prison you're in.
Jesus.
It's funny, I was reading this thing talking about anal sex.
It's a great segue. What a great segue.
Betty White,
I got a bit on anal sex too. If we're going to lead right into this, perfect. Thank you.
Betty White, remember Betty White? She just passed away.
Anal sex to Betty White. This is going to be good.
But she's like, I don't know why people say you need to get a set of balls. Everyone says you should have a pussy because pussies can really take a pounding. Balls are weak and sensitive, right? I was like, yeah, I don't know how that does with anal sex, but I'm a roofer, so again, anything I say, don't take it to heart.
Wow.
Just enjoy
Pussy's
it.
like an anus.
Pussy's like an anus. If you're fucking it up, it's gonna smell like shit. Me too. That's not medical truth, guys. Just don't Google that. I don't know if it's real or not yet. So better check with Joe Biden.
I'm not
first.
laughing.
Call the hospital.
This interview's gone off the rails, and I do not find any of this humorous. I'm Jim Fannon, and I disassociate myself with all my guests right before.
You're gonna have like 20 more followers like in 3 seconds. They're like, this is amazing.
Yeah. Well,
People want this. They want to be real. They want to have laughs, man.
I think I got a few clips for Instagram, so you can share them out because your following's like I'm triple canceled.
Oh, I've been triple canceled. You just got to keep doing it. I'm just a fictional character, so I'm not even real right now. I'm just a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I do has fictional character on it, so it's like.
What I learned is like when you get canceled, come right back. Like I waited on YouTube. I fought them for a long time before I decided I was going to start 7 more channels. So I literally have 7 other channels now. So when one goes down, I can go over to the other one because the one's always down for something. And that was one of my biggest mistakes when I got canceled, is not going straight back on.
Well, I always tell my followers and anyone that's following me that, like, and anyone that wants to cancel me, I let them know, look them right in the eye. I'm like fucking genital warts. You can get rid of me, but I'm coming back. Straight up. That's fact.
All right, man. We're gonna play some more shit here. That's what? Give me another video. One of your favorites.
Oh, fuck. I've made like fucking 1,200 videos, 1,500 lives. Take your pick.
Exit full
One
screen.
of my ones with Dick and Emily.
Oh yeah, that was the one I liked actually. Is when fucking you're pulling the house down in the shack, and you're like, you came back and. Oh, no,
That's about 20-minute video though.
Yeah, no, I was. You know what? I did a live stream with Joe Biden today, and then at the end of it, I was doing a little promo, and I'm like, shit, I don't know anything about this guy. Maybe I'll pull him up. So I pulled it up, and it was a little bit of a process because it was on my phone. So I had to go grab my phone and send the phone link through the email, and then I WhatsApped it to another guy, and then I logged on to WhatsApp here and clicked on it, and then I found your. Oh, fuck, your TikTok. Oh, yeah, is that...
I've been kicked off TikTok 5 times. It's awesome. I just keep doing shit I shouldn't.
Drunk Roofer was great.
If you're on my old TikTok, there's a new one, too. I can't get into that one anymore. I can't post it anymore. They blocked me out of it. They still have it up, though. I don't know if they
Where was the one with the shack?
That's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube, okay.
That's called The Best Damn Roofer Show, episode 1.
All right. Last Stand Ottawa. How did I find this earlier?
So, like, I don't tag any of my videos either. Like, you're like, you don't tag? I'm like, I'm a roofer. I just throw it out there. It's like throwing shit at a wall. It'll stick.
Day in the life of the roofer, average day for a roofer. These are the top.
Day in the life of a roofer's pretty good. All drunk at work and run over the fucking lawn. And
I want to see that one with the kids and Tanya.
How about Joshy? Put Joshy the Blowman in. Look up Joshy. You want to see a good video? Put Joshy the Blowman. I almost got sued for this one at a church. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Josh.
It's a song. It's Josh. It's one that Mark did it with me. It was actually the first project that me and Mark got back together on, correct?
Yeah.
It was one of our first projects we got.
And it's music, so he might like it.
Josh and the what?
Joshy
the Blowman. It's a Christmas
Joshy.
song.
Okay.
So I used to be a drug addict when I was younger. So. No. Okay, I'm not addict. I was behind
Joshy
party
the
animal. Thank you, Mark.
Blowman.
Thanks for that. Mark's my manager. He's always there. He always just support my behavior.
Once upon a big time, in a land far, far, far away,
Watch this
lived
shit.
a blow man named Josh.
Look at Joshy go.
Oh my God, dude! What am I doing here?
Josh is here. That's okay. So that's the trailer for it. So if you guys want to watch the movie,
okay.
It's about a superhero where kids, they find narcotics on the local ground of the park, and Joshy the Blowman comes and gets rid and confiscates all the drugs with his nostrils, and then sings a song for the children, and then again leaves them.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Oh, it's 7 minutes
because
long.
Big Time
Holy
Productions
shit.
presents a
This is a fucking
BDR
work of
Christmas
art, though.
extravaganza. Joshy the Blowman, brought to you by Prime Line Tools and Met Star Roofing. Stunning roofing that lasts. Good evening, children. It is I, Lord Big Time, and I'm here today to present to you one of the world's greatest stories ever told. The story of Joshy the Blowman. Once upon a big time, in a land far, far, far away,
What is this?
I think that's salt for the road.
No, I think it's baking soda.
I think it's road salt conveniently packed up into small baggies.
No, it's sugar. Let's eat it.
No, that's drugs. We have to call Joshy the Blowman.
Time to call Joshy the Blowman!
Joshy the Blowman was a creepy individual with a glass rose pipe and a runny nose and 2 eyes that looked like piss holes. Excuse me, children.
Josh is here.
Looks like we got a bogey on our tail.
That's no bogey. That's Joshy the Blowman, you big pile of monkey dicks.
That's a big time 10-4.
Copy that.
Joshy the Blowman, and that there is cocaine, children. Do not touch, for this chemical is corrosive to the human brain, and only a hero like myself can take care of such evil substances.
It's a motherfucking B-I-double-G in the fucking house. Red time, big time. Joshy the Blowman was a creepy individual with a glass rose pipe and a runny nose and two eyes look like piss holes. Joshy the Blowman was a legend, they all say. He loved his blow and the children know it catch up to him one day. There must have been some nothing fat that brings him Joshy's blow. When he did a big fat lunge, going to and fro. Joshy the Blowman was alive as they could tell, but it wouldn't be long before the coke's all gone and he returned to hell. Bumpity bump bump, bumpity bump bump, look at Joshy go. Look at him go. Bumpity bump bump, bumpity bump bump, over the hills of blow. Big time. Joshy the Blowman was a creepy and a bad no more. With a glass rose pipe and a runny nose, and two eyes look like piss holes. Joshy the Blowman was a legend, they all say. That he loved his blow and the children know he almost lost his life that day. There must have been some fentanyl in the flow the children found, 'cause when he put it up his head, it fell right to the ground.
You want some cocaine?
Joshy the Blowman, he did way too much that day, and the children knew just what to do, and they grabbed that Narcan spray. Joshy the Blowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday.
Bumpity bump bump, look at Joshy go. Bumpity bump bump, over the hills of blow.
Bumpity bump bump, bumpity bump bump, look at Joshy go. Look at him go. Bumpity bump bump, over the hills of blow. Bumpity bump bump, look at Joshy go. Joshy go. Bumpity bump bump, over the hills of blow. And that is the story of Joshy the Blowman. Merry Christmas to all, and to all the good night.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck was that? Like, I'm not, that won't get me canceled because it's already on YouTube. Hang on. Wait. I gotta get rid of this. Hang on. Oh, shit. My producer
It's actually a Christmas classic. Everyone knows that now.
There we go. That's fucking insane,
I have so many
dude.
alter egos. I have like, I have like 8 personalities, so I just let them express
I
themselves.
didn't watch it all because I had to mix a drink and use the bathroom.
You missed some of the best parts, and you're probably disappointed what you put online right now. You missed the worst of it.
Oh no, it all got broadcast. It was in full screen, and I'm recording the Zoom call on a separate channel too, right? So if you're doing blow in the background, I will see it. Like I'm just saying, like I
don't do blow actually.
Oh, okay.
I used to. What I was saying is that's like every story.
Because you weren't on camera, but if you're doing anything, like it will be in the Zoom recording, just like, because I'm not.
We were like, this guy's.
I'm not putting my camera off like this until I do, unless I'm doing a couple rips or,
Yeah, you can't even hear me snort it. I'm so good. I just put it in my shoe, let it absorb through my heels. It's the easiest way. They don't get a runny nose. No downer.
Tina Goodale is in on
Tina's
YouTube.
a great girl. She's going to be one of my new admins on my pages. She's a good friend of mine. She's a freedom fighter.
She's been a repeated watcher of mine. That's good. And the vid when Dylan gets fired is hilarious, and the Trump rally is hilarious too, she says.
Buddy, there's like thousands of videos I made.
It doesn't matter what page.
You're going to go down the rabbit hole tonight. It's called the big time hole. Hey? You come out with genital warts and a runny dick. Big time.
And the lower sperm count.
Yeah, lower sperm count for sure, because it's all be running down your leg. Big time.
Buddy, what do we got here? Oh, we're an hour. Wow, shit. Usually an hour flies by, but this seems like 3 hours we've been here today.
First hour is free. After this, it's fucking bring out your paycheck or your checkbook or whatever they fucking say in the movies.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love and your patriotism, and for your traditional masculinity. I fucking love everything.
You want a hug, Bill? Although I'm giving a hug.
Yeah, I'm missing hugs, man. I'm missing them.
There you go. And Mark just farted. I'm going to hug his fart hole.
I was on the beach with a buddy of mine at New Year's.
What is that? Oh, my God.
And,
okay, the mask mandate's out of effect. My fucking producer just farted on me. Big time. Ugh, what'd you eat? Ketchup? Sack. Oh.
My buddy on the beach says to me at New Year's, he says, dude, we're in Dominican Republic. Can you believe this? And whatever. And he was going around the campfire hugging people. And I realized, dude, I'm like, can I get one of those? Like, since I've been here, I don't know that many people. I'm not hugging strangers, but I need a good man hug. And he gave me a nice man hug. But, like, I'm a hugger, man. So I've been deprived. You got to learn to hug some
it's a
more
virtual
locals.
hug, but
All right.
it'll do for now until you come back.
I'm not coming back.
I think I'm going to move down there and never come back.
Fuck that, man.
If Castro still stays in power here in our government, I'm out of here.
Real estate's too cheap down here. It's too cheap down here, and the people are too loving and it's freedom like you've never experienced.
Is there a military
before.
down there?
Yeah, there's cops everywhere, but
do they have a military though? We need that's one thing I need a military where I'm going to go to, one that actually fight. Yeah. Well, because if you go to an island, next thing you know, these fucking assholes aren't going to stop they're trying to take over the world, so you keep running, but probably going to stay right here and plant my feet, and they can either put a bullet in my head or hug me to death. So either way, I'm going to sit here and hug people.
I got a little static from some of my freedom-loving supporters that told me I was a sellout and I ran away and I should stand for the children. And yeah, it's only a few out of 100, but there's always those ones.
So
no, but I mean, I did feel my neck a little bit because, well, I just didn't want to get stuck in Canada. That's what it boiled down to me. Like, I mean, I couldn't imagine, I couldn't imagine not being able to leave my country. I got friends in the States. I got it's not even that I'm a big traveler, but I instantly became aware of I had to get out.
Bud.
I had to get out.
Real. And a large scale, though. Like, it's just...
And I got out a week before, and I don't know if we talked about this when we were live, but like a friend of mine or somebody I was talking to, I don't even think it was live, said to me, I think I did say this in the broadcast already, you know why the mandates won't matter? Because it's all going away, dude. It's all going away. It always does.
gonna-
It always goes
they're
away.
gonna
We always
stop
go
it
back to
because-
normal. I'm afraid that we'll never get our liberties back because after 9/11, the Patriot Act is still there. They're still surveilling every U.S. citizen. We just keep losing them. They never give them back. And
No.
with the guise of for your safety, for your well-being, for your health. Fuck off. Stop
I love when you
masking
see
my
that
kids,
person
man.
that's like 400 pounds, eating a quarter pounder with cheese, got a chicken wing in their hair, and they look like they're on their deathbeds on a scooter, like, take the vaccine for my health. Like, how about you take the vaccine for your health, and I'm going to continue going on and roofing and smoking dope and being me. That's when we go back to freedom of choice. But we could argue about that all night.
Yeah. There's no argument for me, man.
No, but I just want to say thanks for having me on the show, brother. It's fucking a wonderful time. I really appreciate it. I'm glad I'll take any interview. I really appreciate getting my voice out there. And I really appreciate you sharing our music and our different sense of humor. Hopefully none of your followers take offense to it. If you do, well, fuck you. Big time!
Well, I mean, I've managed to be offensive by just being myself, and to be honest with you, and you're welcome. You're completely welcome. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I love the man that you've become and who you are, and I hope you live forever. But it's nice to have a bigger asshole than me on the show, because then they can look at me and go, well, Jimmy's nice compared to that fucking caveman.
Yeah, right. It's the way it is. Yeah, and all the women love the caveman. I'll drag them by their hair into the cave, give them a going over if need be.
You bet he had a bone in her hair for a reason, man. It was like the handlebars to drag her around with.
Don't fucking, they love it, man.
I don't know where that came from, but
I
that's
love
a pretty
getting
good
my hair
bit.
pulled too. It's
pretty good
my
bit.
beard hair, baby. I don't care. Fucking me and my wife, we can have sex. It's like a fucking cat fight. They're
Dude,
terrifying.
tell me,
We're damn
tell
near
me,
bald by the end
tell
of
the
orgasm.
viewers right now that you're going to put a stand-up routine together. I don't care how long it is. Dude, you have to, one take, no edits, something you can redeliver. You can just put the 10 points down on a piece of paper, put it on the floor if you think you're going to lose your spot. But I need to see a stand-up routine, dude. Tell me you'll do it.
I got a couple out there already. My Vegas, I did a couple in Vegas. Did stand up in Vegas, in Florida. It's mostly me just fucking being me. I have some points I'm out, buddy. It's all in here.
Tell me this too. I talked to a buddy of mine, Rob Primo. Well, this is kind of, after school talk, I guess, because it's a private conversation, but we kind of outed him. You ever thought of writing a book? Like, dude, you've been there.
I was going to rewrite the Bible because that's a little outdated. But really, it needs to be. That was just.
No, dude, it's for real though. Like, no, about the Canadian experience.
A roofer's Bible, it's called. Right?
No, I mean, on the front lines of freedom-loving, celebratory in your experience of it. You think there's a story to tell there? You've been there for a long time, dude.
Yeah, I've been fighting actually freedom for a long time. Most people don't know that. The character BDR, as much as his comedy, I've been fighting against the liberal movement for a while now. And it just, that's what it is. They've deleted my channels. They've done everything else. And now, like I said, I'm a genital ward on them. They just stick with it and call them names. They're just like, that's fine. We're used to BDR's fucking antics. But yeah, writing a book is something that we've talked about. My wife's a very intelligent woman. She's a very good writer.
Well, at least
the charm. She can't resist me. It's cursed. I've already gone over this.
If I could coach you a little bit on it, it would
curse.
be a good idea to just jot some, like you got them in your text messages and your dates and your calendar appointments. If you've got any of that shit, like just centralizing it into one place so you can see, there's a timeline, and then you can fill in the stories afterwards. I think there's a real thirst for that kind of stuff. And looking at this back, 10, 20, 30 years out, looking back at this is going to be a learning experience for a whole new generation of people that knew that we stood and fought for freedom and stood for freedom of speech and fuck cancel culture and fuck political correctness and fuck it toxic masculinity. I mean, I'm here, I'm a man, I'm beautiful, and fuck everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think there's a thirst for, and especially down the road, there will be a thirst for people that want to know, there was good men on the front line.
Strong men will be needed in the future because there won't be very. That's
what do they say? Weak men make for bad times. Strong men make for good times. There's a cycle there. I can't remember what it is, but
yeah, I believe it is. Oh, fuck, Joe Rogan had it on his podcast. But anyways, yeah, most men are pussies after their granddad fought for war.
Well, dude.
These guys fought for war, and then generations go by, and they don't have to fight for their freedoms.
Here's my
They
karma.
just think it's given to them. It's privilege. Like, no,
You mentioned
freedom
Joe
you have
Rogan.
to fight for.
You mentioned Joe Rogan. Here's my karma. It's more likely that I pick you up before you go to Rogan. You know what I mean? So if you get picked up by Rogan, I will not fucking be surprised in the least. But I could say I fucked you first. Na 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 boo boo.
All right, well, I'll take that. But here's the quote: hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times.
Yeah.
Good times create weak men.
Correct.
And weak men create hard times.
Truth. It's like that should be a Bible verse. I know it's not, but.
Well, I'll write the new one and I'll put it in there for you, buddy. You want fucking Jim Fannon 10-4-17, fucking good men, eh?
Nancy Graham says, all coming back, but I'm 65. My life is ticking away, and it's being stolen from me. Do it, she says. I think that's the book.
Nancy's getting a hug.
There
Here
she
you go,
goes.
Nancy.
There you go, Nancy.
Nancy. Love you, Nancy. Although I said rude things, don't take it to heart.
I think he hugged you with his penis, though. That was a pelvis hug.
Oh, well, that was your opinion. Ask Nancy how she felt.
I think she feels sexually abused now, probably.
Oh, she feels she's happy.
Yeah, she feels sexually assaulted, I think, by my remarks.
Okay, what
No,
did you,
Nancy's, I appreciate Nancy.
The
Thank you for
BDR
watching.
Here?
And brother, so, no, she says do it. I think she's talking about the book.
Pelvis hug?
Anyways, I love you, brother. I appreciate the time, and I look forward to seeing you on Rogan or whoever else you're going to blow up on next. Stay golden, stay hard, never soften, and never kneel. I know I do. You don't need to tell a guy like you never to kneel. Don't kneel. Get off your fucking knees and wipe your mouth, bitch.
I didn't wipe my ass, bro. Peace, love, and unity. Big time!
My normal sign-off is peace, love, hug your neighbor, and whatever you do, rip that fucking dirty, filthy rag off your face. I am out. I'm going to keep you on. I'm going to end the broadcast, and we'll continue this. Maybe we'll have some outtakes, but I know you're busy, but I'm going to keep recording and stop streaming. Anything you want to say before we get out on the stream? I can keep you on for a couple minutes after that. Do you want to say fuck you to anybody in particular?
Pretty much everyone. So everyone go fuck themselves if you got time.
Eat my stool.
I can eat my fucking stool. Eat your own stool. I don't care as long as you're eating someone's shit. If someone else's, you're already doing it already watching fucking media. So I might as well eat your own. It's fucking funny. Just being honest.
I'm stopping the stream.
Thank God.
Fuck you. Fuck everyone.